Hey guys, Raiden here, and I'm here with the first episode of Boss Rush. And we're doing the series Bloodborne, and if you don't know what Boss Rush is yet, Boss Rush is where we take on every single boss in the game. It's not a full-on Let's Play, but we want to show you the bosses. And normally, this would also be in 1080p, 60 FPS, and normally, this would also have my two friends assisting me, and it would be live commentary, not post-commentary like I have right now. But the reason behind that is, I actually recorded this at last second, and this was due to the fact that you actually need only two items to initiate co-op. And that is the beckoning bell and the small resonant bell. I might make another video on how to get that, but let's just say it was unavailable to me at the moment, so I could not bring my partners in for the few next bosses. But they are still a very important part. But anyways, I'm here to talk about the Cleric beast and how it felt fighting this boss exactly. Now, first things first, if you notice, Cleric Beast takes a nice chunk of what their cloth textures can do and pushes it to their limit. I'm not going to say pushes it to the limit, but it shows it off really early on, which is amazing. But I'm going to tell you the truth. This guy scared the crap out of me. I did not know how to fight him, especially with that insane tracking jump he did right there. I could not dodge that the first 2 or 3 times. But the thing is I started this boss. I had no idea what to expect and how to fight it. I know Dark Souls bosses, it was just circle strafing. Demon Souls bosses were just little individual puzzles at times, but still circle strafing. This was not the case. It seemed to be a lot of hit and run, and because I was using the threaded cane, the boss actually changed a lot for me, a lot for what my other friends do. First of all, I had trouble hitting this guy. It's not that he was too far out of range or he moved too quickly, it's just when you're in a boss fight like this and the boss can two-shot you, I started whiffing these hits like crazy. Like right there is where I started realizing I have to get in super close if I want to get these hits in. But like, look at all these strikes right here I'm missing. I'm just misjudging this distance out of fear. But then I realized, hey, if I get enough hits in, even if it's just one little bit of a hit at a time, he's eventually going to be stun locked. And I can get a few more in, and I started to see my damage add up, and I realized what I had to do. Now, I'm not sure how this is for the other weapons, but at least for the threaded cane, you just kind of have to backstep away from this dude a lot of the time. I didn't find myself sidestepping to dodge his attacks a lot of the time. I found myself backstepping, just hit and run tactics. And if you haven't noticed, about halfway through the boss, or even here, he's going to start changing up his moveset a little. Like, that leaping attack is exclusive to this mode, I believe. I can't be entirely sure because it's the only time I've gotten to fight him. But he starts moving a bit faster, it even seems. And he starts to have some more aggressive and gung-ho attacks than he did before. Like this... Oh, he didn't actually do it yet. Because he actually has several stages. I'm not sure if all bosses have 3 stages yet, because I have yet to fight them. I know this guy, he seems to start out normal. He'll get slightly more aggressive, and then he'll just go nuts. Father Gascan, that's his new name. But anyway, he has 3 phases too. He has his regular phase, the second phase where he starts using a bit more utility, and then the third phase where he also goes nuts, but I'm going to leave that for the next video. Right now, I felt that these boss fights are fun. They're hard to get used to if you have played a Souls game or haven't even played the series yet. Because in Souls games, I noticed that I get a lot closer to my enemies, as we're in Bloodborne, because I have no shield. I seem to have even less health, in my opinion, and I have high mobility along with the enemy's ridiculously high mobility also. You just kind of have to backstep out of the way. I'm not sure how that's going to be for all bosses, but out of the 3 I've fought at the moment, that's the strategy I've used. Now, this is a non-parryable boss, as far as I can tell. I've tried to parry him with the gun, and if you don't know yet, if you fire the gun off at the right time during an enemy attack, it actually stuns them, and then you can go into a critical sort of attack that's going to do tons of damage just by tapping the regular R1 or RB, depending on what system you're using. But this boss is non-parryable. That almost left me at a what? What am I doing here? What is going on? How do I kill this thing? But after I realized it's kind of just hit and run tactics with this guy, it's a pretty simple fight. There's not a whole lot going on here. The fight's almost over already, actually. I expected this video to be a bit longer, and normally I film all my deaths, but I only fought this guy 3 times, including this, which is the 3rd time. So it wasn't really all that difficult when it came around to it. And lastly, I was saying the question to newcomers from the Souls series, should I fight the Cleric Beast or Father Gascoigne first? Because both are open to you right from the beginning. But there's no true answer for this, because I had way more trouble with this guy than I did Gascoigne, but one of my partners that's going to be on future boss rushes, he has fought Gascoigne. I'm just going to keep calling him Gascoigne because I can't pronounce his name. He's killed him probably over 30 times, and by killed him I mean got crushed with axes, shot, you know, the good stuff. So he died 30 times. So it's up to you, and if you feel like if you prefer to fight a bigger enemy or a smaller enemy, it's up to you. Now, most boss rushes won't actually turn out to be this way. It's actually going to be me and 2 of my buddies fighting every single boss in the game. I'll catch you guys next time. Riding out.